Okay, now we'll use ChatGPT to generate a simple yet functioning website for us. Nothing fancy, but I'll show you the principles that you can take further to build a proper, very high profile website if you'd like to. The most important thing in all of that is to formulate your prompt properly. As an example, my prompt will be as follows. Can you code me a simple single page website that would present my portfolio, and I will provide images myself later by placing them in a folder. This is because ChatGPT doesn't really work with images just yet, and we can't even give him links. So I'm also saying use only HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That should be enough to begin with. Of course, later on, you can add more elements. Bot starts with just rephrasing the prompt, just telling us it understood what we want, and then it begins to spit out HTML code. It does it quickly, that's good. And also, once it already showed us the code, we can later refer to the code. So it has saved sort of state. So we can later say, oh, can you add something to that piece? Can you change that piece? And the bot will understand that we are talking about this piece of code it just produced. We can literally say, can you add something like about page or contact page in the same style, or add a gallery, and it will understand, it will refer to the code, and it will actually extend our website. And we can actually see that in the top right corner, there is a copy code button. So we can tap this and copy to our VS Code, and let's check it out. All right, so we got the structure, but because this is not a 1992, we need to add something else to our website, like CSS, for example. So here we are catching up with ChatGPT as it relentlessly spits out more code. This time, this is the whole huge window of CSS styles. And if it will run out of space or run out of tokens, we can always say continue, or in my case, I like to say continue from where you left off. Because I've noticed when you say continue, sometimes it can just jump over a piece of output, especially when it is about text. So output continue where you've left off. So in case of text, it can miss the paragraph or something and jump straight to a next topic. But in this case, it just continues from the very next token it has stopped at. So now we need to copy that CSS, organize a new file called Style CSS. Make sure you check with the bot how it has called the file. We copy CSS here. And don't forget there is a second part which we need to copy as well. And we just append this extra code into the same file. And also, like with HTML, now we can refer to pieces of this CSS. We can actually say to bot, oh, I don't like the background color. Can you change it? And it will provide CSS. So now we restarted the page and it starts to look normal, like a lot of templates on the internet. I wish that they could add ability to work with images, but alas, we have to copy images ourselves and we need to name them as the bot expects them to be named in its HTML code. And we can also provide titles. I'm not going to do that, but you can do this, and also some description. But anyway, we can go back to our browser and refresh the browser again, and we should see the pictures. And this is a stunningly beautiful website, don't you think? I would encourage you to play with this website via the prompt of ChatGPT, add new sections like parallax or something, change styles, and best of luck.